Andrew Jones, you're first.
Hey, Armando, 19-0 in second chance points for you guys tonight. Why did you guys have so much success putting your own misses back into the basket?
Yeah, well, we had a huge height advantage, and that's something that we was emphasizing just all week in preparation for them, just using our size and just really getting after the glass.
Also, this is in 10 games, you guys have had at least one guy score 20 points in each game. Dawson was there tonight. What is the value in knowing that somebody, there's 5 of you that have done it, somebody can go off on a given night like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's great just having, never knowing who night it'll be, just playing on a team with so many talented scorers. I feel like it just makes it even harder for teams to just be able to limit us, and you got to really scout every player. So just having that advantage is huge, and, it's fun just when everybody's just playing good, everyone's happy. And, it's something I really haven't experienced since I've been here, just having so many good scores.
Thank you.
Greg Barnes.
Armando, you mentioned the size advantage. I think the last 6 minutes of the first half, the 3 of you bigs only got 2 shot attempts. Was that something that was discussed at halftime? Because it seemed like there was a renewed focus on pounding the ball inside after halftime.
Yeah, halftime, Coach E went in there and challenged me because Dawson and Brady, they got off to a really good start, and I kind of really couldn't get a shot up, couldn't find the ball. So he just mainly told me to just go out there and be aggressive and just force the guards to give me the ball and just force a way for me to find the ball some way. So that was either me getting it off the offensive glass, off a seal, and a post up. I just had to find a way, and I feel like the bigs, we did a really good job today just imposing our will.
Thanks.
CL, go ahead.
Armando, this is Dawson's first time putting back-to-back double-figure scoring games together. Are you seeing, or what are you seeing different? Does he just seem maybe more comfortable within the offense? What are you seeing from him that's different?
Yeah, I feel like he's starting to be able to find his spots in the offense. Just him being a tweener and being able to play all around the floor. I feel like just starting off, it was just kind of tough for him just figuring out where to, find his spots and get easy points. But I feel like now he's kind of getting his swag, and I think it's helping him. And when he's scoring the ball like that, we're a dangerous team.
Brendan.
Hey, Armando, you guys were able to force them into a lot tougher looks in the second half there, but still only 2 block shots, I think, 3 steals. Obviously, being able to force them into tougher looks is a great thing, but what are some things that you guys can do, especially heading into a big game, over the weekend to potentially try and increase some of those takeaway numbers?
I would say just keep doing what we've been doing these last 4 games. Today, the last few opponents we've been playing, the last 3 or 4, they kind of run a Princeton offense, and it's kind of a lot of movement, cuts, and things like that. So it's kind of hard to really turn teams over like that when they're doing things of that nature because it's so much movement, and it's hard to, blow things up and do those things because you'll get back to a cut if you, trap a screen and things like that. So, it's been hard, but UCLA, obviously, they're an athletic team, can do it all. So if we want to win those games, we got to definitely try to win that turnover battle.
Adam Smith.
Armando, that's 5 straight wins for you guys now. How much do you think you guys have improved, since Thanksgiving, I guess? And how much are you looking forward to seeing what you have against UCLA in a couple of days?
Well, I would say mainly just based on improvement. We've kind of been finding ourselves just as a team, defining our roles, but also just defensively. I feel like we've been doing a great job on the defensive end, and we starting to, all season we've been knocking down 3-point shots, and I feel like that's just been huge on just our improvement. But I would just say just keep getting better. We can be even better on defense and just tightening up our offense. I feel like our offense hasn't been as good as it was starting off in the season, but now our defense is better. But just finding a balance and getting both of those better.
Do you think UCLA is another one of those validation type matchups that you all have talked about?
100%. Them being a top 3-4 team, that'd be a huge win for us, and I feel like we can put just everyone on notice.
Michael Coe, go ahead.
Hey, Armando. So sort of along those same lines, how hard was it going into this week to not sort of overlook this game and look ahead to UCLA just because they are a top 4 team in the country?
Yeah, I wouldn't say it wasn't hard for any of us because at the last game, Coach was kind of frustrated on how we played, and we were kind of frustrated because we feel like we should have won the game by a lot more, and we feel like we just didn't all play our best. So I would say this week, leading up to the Furman game, it was live action. So we came in today just ready to go. And I mean, Furman, they're a pretty good team. They got a lot of good scorers. Number 10 and 20, they're really high-level players. So we knew we had to lock in, and the way they can shoot the ball and they got so many different scores, we knew we couldn't lay an egg because they were definitely a team that could sneak a win.
Thank you.
Anything else for Armando? Going once, going twice. Thank you, Armando. Everybody sit tight.